Before we even get into the video, let me say this loud and crystal clear right from the get-go. I know damn well that a ton of my subscribers are still rooting for Guminihim. If I just fed you some feel-good lines tossed in an occasional hope candy like the current Guminihim does, I'd probably be making way more money and growing this channel like crazy. But I refuse to run my channel with that rotten sellout mindset. I want to be someone who actually fights for the truth. That one real person standing up. I know uploading this video is gonna cost me big time. But today, I'm laying out my position strong and hard. Right now, under President Trump's leadership, America is stepping up to bring peace and order back to the world. I had hoped that Korea's major conservative force, Guminihim, would see the international situation the same way America does and walk the same path. But instead, they are out here acting all high and mighty, talking about how they're prepping for this year's local elections. Seriously? Come on. That's the kind of bullshit that would make a stray dog laugh. The Democrats grab 180 seats because they are so great? Hell no! And Guminihim, they're heading for a massive wipeout. It's blatantly obvious. And yet, they are preparing for local elections. If Iran's or Venezuela's conservatives or citizens had wasted their time and energy on petty shit like that, do you really think freedom and innovation would be exploding in those countries right now, with the US actively backing them up? Like it or not, President Trump's influence on the entire world is massive right now. If you want to survive what's coming, you have to make a choice. He's asking the easiest question possible to the entire planet. Are you picking America or China? No straddling the fence anymore. He's literally giving you the answer sheet. On Fox News, the most watched news channel in the US, brought on the prince who's favored as Iran's next leader, interviewing him multiple times and building stronger ties with the US. Could we ever see anything like this in Korea? Honestly, it feels like that would never happen. Most normal and clear-headed Koreans right now support America and President Trump. Obviously, it'd be perfect if Guminihim echoed that same mindset. Only then would their supporters back them up with peace of mind. But the current Guminihim isn't showing even the slightest sign of that. Lee Jae-myung is currently screwing up diplomacy left and right and turning Korea into an international outcast. If we want Korea to get any attention or support, shouldn't the biggest conservative party, Guminihim, at the very least, come out and say they support freedom in Iran? Shouldn't they be in the streets? Do they think sitting in fancy offices, clearing their throats, flashing their golden nameplates, and acting all important is gonna fix Korea's mess? A few months ago, a pretty high up Guminihim politician, someone you'd all recognize if I named him, actually emailed me, asked me to talk about Guminihim in my videos in a certain way. He begged me not to reveal who he was, so I won't say his name. But back then, and still now, looking at what Guminihim is doing, I had no desire to help them. Under President Trump's leadership, Korea has a huge chance for real change, but the conservative politicians look completely unprepared. For over a year, I've been dropping hints to you guys, and lately I've been basically spelling it out. Yet they're so blinded by short-term gains, they can't even see the big picture or think long-term. They're just chasing the tiny crumbs that are right in front of them. To the Guminihim supporters out there, let me say this bluntly. All right, fine. Let's say Guminihim wins the local elections 90-10. Then what? What actually changes? Nothing. They'll just strut around acting big and living it up while completely ignoring your voices like always. I guarantee they are not going to fight for you. They'll just keep pretending. That's it. It'll never happen in real life. Wake up right now and take action. In the end, those people live off of votes and popularity. I'm actively supporting Representative Hwang Kyo-an, who's actually out there outlining the future of Korea together with the US, who's genuinely worried about Korea's path moving forward, and who's stepping up to fight for freedom and innovation.